Where to begin?
You see anything? Oh.
Where to begin?
We're changing everything.
Not everything.
Oh, the design's going to change a little bit.
Yeah.
We did a IKEA little cabinet calculator or whatever that thing is, the cabinet designer, of several months ago, just to give a rough idea of what our kitchen would look like. And we're like, man, that's really small, but no, it's not going to be that small. After putting that washer in there, it really gave us a sense of how small that kitchen's going to be, and we're like just trying to jam pack too many things in there, so we're changing everything.
We're changing a few things. Originally, our plan was to have a 3-bedroom, 2-bath house, and now that we have a baby, we decided to go back to that because we had changed it to a 2-bedroom, 2-bath. Now we're going back to the 3-bedroom, 2-bath, and we're actually going to be adding on a small section. The whole area that was going to be a outdoor deck, a good portion of it is now going to become our living room. So it's going to be an air-conditioned space, an actual part of the house. So it's going to be adding an extra 170 roughly square feet to our home.
Yeah.
So we're gonna have this, and then inside.
The living room is now going to be the dining room. The reason why we're doing that is because we're going to have an island in the kitchen, and that island was going to extend out and be like a small dining table. After seeing how small the kitchen is, we're like, we want
not big enough.
Yeah, we're just not big enough. So we just want a normal size island, so that would get rid of the dining table section of it. So we're going to need somewhere to eat, and of course we're going to want to eat together every night. So a dining room table, and then we needed a new space for a living room. So our best place for that was this back patio.
Yeah, I think it's important to note that this whole project, it has evolved with us. So as we learn things and as we continue to build, things change. If it seems like we're all over the place and we're constantly going back and forth on decisions, it's because we are. We don't want to get the house all done and then be like, oh my gosh, we need to add something on now. And then we're having to rip up drywall, rip up insulation. And I can't even imagine the headache it would be for electrical and AC and all that.
I think the worst part of that would be just the spray foam. The spray foam, like having to get rid of that. Oh, it just breaks up into a million pieces. And
yeah, we want to do it right the first time.
Yeah, so we're like, let's just bite the bullet and do it now.
Yeah, so that's the plan. The plan is there is no plan.
Perfect.
So we actually have a bunch of rain on the forecast that is coming. So tonight we are going to try our best to finish up making all these rebar frames. So the goal is to get that all done and to get the footers poured tonight. So hopefully it doesn't start raining and we can get that done. Sit. Good boy.
You can hear pigs over here. You see anything?
Over there.
Oh, right over there you can see a hog.
Couple of them.
Uh-huh. Is that you doing that? Of course, the battery's dying.
Yeah! Yeah! Yeah!
You hear them? There sounded like there was more.
Well, yeah, I saw 3 of them. Usually there are a couple more.
Papa Donkey was sounding the alarm. The sounds you made. They really scared him away. Yeah! What is that? I just heard it splashing around a minute ago.
Is that an otter or yeah? See it? It's climbing up that tree.
What is it, Bear? He's very concerned.
It scared them. They started snorting their little hearts out trying to get away from that terrifying yaw.
Alright, well, I don't want to seem too much of a downer, but these rebar frames I've made are slightly too big. The chairs in the that are supposed to sit in the corners are like sitting in the corners of the dirt, so like I can't, it just doesn't work. But we're expecting to get a ton of rain tonight. Looks like I'm going to have to start cleaning up and get all this concrete inside, or into a dry place. Hopefully my holes don't get filled in with water tonight, but honestly I wouldn't be surprised, because when it rains, it pours.
Oh my god, that rain is so cold!
Well, because of all the rain we've been getting, the holes for the footers that Spencer dug are just way too damp now that we need to wait for them to dry up before we can be pouring concrete and everything in them. So we're gonna switch our focus and go inside now and start framing that 3rd bedroom that we have planned in there. But we've been using it kind of as a storage area. So first we need to clean all that up in there. Hey, Spencer. So what's this room over here going to be?
The office?
No. Baby number 2's room. Spencer, you really need to put your underwear away. Can I help you, sir?
Oh, that is so cute.
Good job. Yeah.
What was supposed to be the end of the night for us quickly became overtime after discovering that we accidentally made the wall slightly too tall. To avoid completely disassembling the entire wall, we simply took off the top of the wall and took the good old circular saw to each individual stud. Wasn't ideal, but it worked.
You want me to hold the light?
Yeah, please.
Please look how cute this is. We have a little visitor over here today. Hello, Papa. Come here, buddy. Whoa. All right, buddy. Gotta go work. I'll see you later. Need 1, 2, 3, 4, 8 per. Do you ever feel like we're merging into the same person? Like sometimes when we talk, it's kind of creepy. And I can kind of read your mind. It's like we don't even need to talk anymore. The moment of truth. The big bull is contemplating going around our fence. Oh my gosh. He's gonna be able to do it. Bear, get out of there. We built this fence out this far thinking that he probably wouldn't be able to go around it. No. All right, that was like nothing for him. How far out are you gonna have to go?
Apparently another like 2 or 3 feet. He deserves it though.
Yeah.
He really struggled to get around that corner.
Pretty sure I saw him do the breaststroke. All right, go ahead. That is so crazy. So this water tank, without the electricity on or anything, was at 80 degrees to start with. And having the water from the batch water heater out there run into this one and preheat it made this go up to 130 degrees. That's crazy.
Well,
50 degrees?
ooh, yeah, that's hot.
You happy?
Oh yeah. Now it's to see how it performs real world. The water coming in, granted, is that hot. Last night
We discovered that's what the washer does when it's done.
And last night at like 10:30 at night, I checked the temperature and it was still right at 100 degrees. So roughly around the time we take a shower, that will tremendously help just the hot water in here. So this doesn't have to work as hard. Like, of course this is still going to have to run, but much less. In the summertime, this thing will probably hardly ever run.
Right, we're not even in summer yet.
Yeah.
They are out of masks at the store, so we're going to be tying shirts around our faces.
I threw all our other masks out before all hell broke loose. So yeah, we're kind of out of masks at the moment. I'm trying to remember.
Baby, what are you doing?
There's a way to do this. I'm trying to remember how to do it. I can't remember how to do it.
Just look it up on YouTube. Okay, you're pulling my hair.
Oh my god, I keep...
Baby, do you not see my
your-
hair?
get
You
your
have like
frizz.
issues with my hair.
Yeah, it's frizzy.
You're frizzy.
Can you like... It's like sticking out like that.
Baby, don't tie it there.
Well, it's like... back here. Where's the sharpshooter? It's a salamander.
Oh my gosh, save the salamander.
Come on, little guy.
Good thing you saw him. A little disco party in there. Did you hear that?
Frog.
Is that a frog? Babe, stop.
It's a frog.
I know. Is it in the concrete?
No, it's over there somewhere. Baby, you wouldn't hear it if it was in the concrete.
If it was screaming for help?
When we first came out here, we had an overall vision for our home, but the plan all along has been to simply figure it out as we go. This addition that we are building wasn't in the original design, but I think that's what makes this process so rewarding for us. We never quite know what to expect from day to day, and it's forcing us to be patient and just go with the flow. The one thing I do know, though, is that each day we get better and learn more, and our home is a direct reflection of that. I can't wait to sit back one day and look at what we've created.
Okay, I look like I have a scone on my head. I feel like... Yes, a scone.
Is that like a dessert?
It's like a croissant. How to do a mom bun.
Step 1, be a mom.
Alright, now do I look like Forrest Gump?
And this back deck is going to become now the living room. And the living room, what was going to be the living room is now going to be the dining room.
Oh my god. Get more of a rhythm.
That's all I needed to go.